If you are working a 9 to 5, you're raising a kid, and you're trying to grow a YouTube channel, this video is for you. And even if you are not a parent and you still have a 9 to 5, this video can be for you. I run 2 channels here on YouTube. I post 4 long form videos most weeks, and I still have time to be a present mom. And you're probably wondering, how, right? In this video, I'm going to show you how I plan my week and actually manage to do all the things, get everything done, and still maintain my sanity. Hey guys, my name is Nicole for those who don't know, and over here in this corner of YouTube, we talk about all things YouTube tips, tricks, and things we are learning along the way, and we also discuss our monetization journey. I have been on a monetization journey for about 50 weeks now. I have had my first YouTube channel for longer than that, but I really didn't get serious about wanting to actually make money from this until June of 2024. And I was like, you know what, let's go all in, let's give it all we've got. And the reason I wanted to make extra income is because my son is getting older, he's getting in more activities, I want to take him on more adventures, and of course, the older they get, the more expensive they get. And I take care of him on a single income. It is just my teacher's salary right now that is supporting our family. And so I wanted to figure out a way to bring in extra income. I didn't want to get a part-time job that would pull me away from him. So I've said this before, but I could go out and get a part-time job like stocking groceries overnight and let him stay with my mom at night. But that would be pulling me away from him. So that would pull me away from doing homework and dinner and bath time. And I try not to do that. Now, while I do use my village to get a break to work on this side hustle, it is when that they want him and I just capitalize on that time. My goal is to monetize both of my channels just to have extra income just coming in constantly if I ever wanted to change jobs, or if God forbid I ever, got laid off with, all the cuts they're doing in the school systems. I want to have another income stream coming in. I don't want to just survive off of one income stream ever in my life. And so that is why I decided to start doing this. Now, I'm not just trying to monetize my YouTube channel. I do have affiliate marketing and all of that. And so I do post links in my videos down in the description box. So if people want to shop those links, they can. But the one thing I have not been successful with is monetize my YouTube channel. So something I've noticed was that it is getting harder the older my son is, the more active he is, to really manage the two and not let it bleed into my mommy time, not letting YouTube take over my life. And so funny enough, I was getting really down on myself, and I was like, why aren't you having the time to do the things anymore? You used to be on it, you used to be very regimented, what is happening? And so I typed everything I did in the day into ChatGPT, and their response was, thanks for sharing your schedule. You are managing a lot, and building a YouTube on top of that is ambitious, but it's absolutely doable with structure. And this is funny because I'm very much I need structure. I need a routine. I live in routines. If I'm out of my routine, I feel like my life is falling apart. But I also know that I feel like my wheels are spinning. And so I needed to see it outlined. So I had ChatGPT write me up a schedule. And funny enough, it's kind of the schedule I've been loosely following, kind of the structure I already have. I just needed to see it and see that it was doable and that I wasn't crazy and I wasn't wasting my time. And so I want to share that with you all. So something I would suggest that you do is just type everything you do in a day, everything you do, and exactly what you want to accomplish into ChatGPT, and see if it can kind of navigate a schedule for you, something that works for you, and tweak it how you need to. And I'll also put my outline down in the description box below. Each day I wake up at 4:45, and that probably sounds ridiculous and crazy, but I have to leave my house at 6:45, no later than 7, to be able to make it to my son's school and to my job on time by 8 o'clock. And so in order to pour into myself, to not have to feel like I'm rushing and hustling out the door, I wake up at 4:45. And so as a mom, as a teacher, as this aspiring content creator, quiet hours in the morning just really get my mindset right to deal with everything I have to go through throughout the day. And at night, after work, after our bedtime routine, after we get done with everything, I have about 90 minutes to work on my YouTube channel. And while that doesn't seem like it's a lot, it's enough time to get something done if I plan correctly. And so the main thing is I don't try to just keep everything in my head and wing it. As you can see, I have my monthly calendar behind me. I have a weekly calendar. I'm very, very strategic and specific about what I'm doing at each stage of the day. So for me right now, it is Sunday. I am batch creating. I am filming as many videos as I can. I typically try to do it during nap time. My son is napping, and so I've actually already created one video. And the idea behind it is if I script out and plan ahead of time, Sundays I can just knock it all out. So Sundays I try to get up really early. I make sure my hair and makeup is done before my son gets up. We go to church, we come home. He will nap sometimes between 2 and 4, so that is prime time. That is when I'm filming content as much as I can. And if for the off chance his uncle wants him or a family member wants to take him and do something fun with him and give me a break, Sundays are the days they do that. And so I'll have a stretch of time where I am just hitting it and doing content as much as I can. So between the hours of, I give myself between 2 and 5 or sometimes 2 and 6, I am doing content creation, but in between I am like cooking dinner in the crock pot so that something is ready. So I maximize my time as much as possible. And then Monday through Friday, while each day has a specific thing, I am mostly editing during the week. That is low energy, not hard tasks. I don't have to be energized and energetic and ready to go. I don't have to have fresh makeup and my hair freshly done. I can sit here at my desk. I can sit in the bed with my laptop, sit on the couch and get cozy, eat my dinner, and just do any editing that needs to be done. And I try to do it between the hours of 8:30 and 10:30. And I say between those hours is because I have a strict bedtime routine that I have been working really hard at for my son. If you kind of want to see that routine, head on over to my vlog channel. I show that in our transformation series that we have going on over there. But we start winding down between 7:30 and 8:30 with bath and dinner, and we get in bed and we do our book, and he's out. And then I'm able to work on YouTube stuff. So that is when I'll eat dinner. Sometimes I'll eat a snack on the way home so I'm not too hungry. And then I get my son done. I sit with him and he does his dinner. And I don't eat because if I sit and eat, I'll get so sleepy and fall asleep with him. So I don't eat heavy. I might snack on something or just drink my water. And then when I'm working on YouTube, that is when I'm eating my dinner and just kind of coming down from the day and doing something that is a little less difficult. So I'm either editing or posting or optimizing videos. If I need to film during the week, I do it first thing in the morning. So one of those mornings at 4:45 when I wake up, instead of doing a workout routine or something like that, I'll spend 30 minutes to an hour, or really 30 minutes to 45 minutes, getting myself all together and filming a quick video because I am fresh in the morning. My mind is clear and I can get through the video without a whole lot of interruptions, a whole lot of mistakes. I did that the other day. I kept it really dark and I only put in my ring light so that I would not disturb my son. And I just woke up really early and I just sat at my desk and I just chatted. And I used my microphone so he couldn't hear me, and I just got it out. And that's when I know I'm fresh. So know your energy levels. Know when you do your best work as far as doing YouTube videos. I know when I do it at the end of the day or after I've had a lot going on, my mind is drained. I can't think. I can't get my words out. I have to keep restarting. So yeah, know your energy levels and what activities are best for you during the busy parts of your day and then the less busy parts of your day. One of the main things I've been trying to do in my schedule is I will put in a no work day. So I do edit, post, all the things Monday through Friday, but Thursdays are my no work days. And the reason those are my no work days is because that is the point in the week where I'm completely drained. I have nothing left to give. I don't want to do anything. I just want to come and couch rot and watch TV. Another thing is I don't really watch a lot of TV during the week. If I know I want to get my videos done, I've given up my TV time. And so Thursdays is when I will catch up on all my shows. I'll couch rot. I'll eat all my snacks. Sometimes that's the day my son decides to go spend the night with his Mimi. So it's quiet. I don't have, to be mom. I can just be. And I used to take those times when he was with my mom to all right, do more. And I just felt so drained and defeated. I just didn't do anything for myself. So one day a week, when I know my energy is going to be at the lowest, I don't do anything. And the key is I have a video that goes up on that day, but it should be ready if I do my week right and already posted. I might have to do maybe a thumbnail, and I can do that during my lunchtime. And so I also maximize my little 30 minutes. It's the tiniest little time, but I will script research during that time during the day. And so if I have to get any last minute things done, I'll do it during my lunch. And then Saturdays for me in my world, I don't know about y'all, but it was always the day where you get up really early, you turn the music on, and you clean the whole house. That top to bottom, scrubbing everything. Like, yeah, you pick up during the week, but like deep cleaning, that happened on Saturdays in my home. And so I like to do that. So Saturdays, I'll wake up really early. We will clean. I'll make our weekly meal plan for the week. I'll run all my errands. We go to the park. Like, I do all the things with my son. He loves to help me clean. Then we'll go get out and go grocery shopping because he loves helping with that. We'll go to the park. We'll play outside, and I will try to wear him out. Like, I let him go all day. And then at night, Saturday nights, I sit on the couch and I know I'm tired from all of that, and I'll just think about video ideas. I'll write in my journal like things I want to film, things I want to talk about in an upcoming video. I'll script out and outline all of my videos. And something that has really been helping me is ChatGPT. Like, I keep saying this because that is like my co-parent. That is like my business partner. ChatGPT just helps me in all areas of life, not just with YouTube. I even put like my weight loss goals and like things I wanted to do, and it gave me like a routine. And I was like, I think I can follow this. Like, I might have to tweak it a little, but I think I can do this. So I use ChatGPT, and I might just brain dump all my ideas if I'm tired and I can't really like organize it how I want it, and I can't get this idea out. I'll put it all into ChatGPT, and I'm like, help me outline this. Help me make sense of this. Like, where am I trying to go with this? And when it does that, then I'm like, okay, I can tweak it here. Like, this way of like putting this here in the video sounds better than putting this here. Even this idea of coming up with my schedule, I was like, this would be a good video idea. And so I typed in all my ideas, and I was like, I just want to share this with moms, busy moms who are trying to hustle, who are trying to, really do something with YouTube. Like, this is for them. I want to just share this. And even though it's simple, it was like, just share like what you do Monday through Sunday and share why. And like, it just made so much sense. So anyways, use ChatGPT, especially those times when you're tired and you just need that extra push, that extra help. Use ChatGPT. So Saturday nights, I am, scripting. I am figuring out what I want to do for the next week. I'm making a plan for Sunday. And then when I go into Sunday, I'm ready. I start fresh with makeup, start all over again, batch create, and do all the things. So yeah, that is how my weeks go. We do homework at night every night. My son has homework every night. So like, we have a busy life, but my son has a lot of energy, and it helps keep me going. So I do want to share like some more tips. Even though I've shared tips throughout this, I do want to share a few more tips that really help me maximize my time and make my weeks go easier and help me navigate 2 channels. I, stay so super organized. I am constantly writing my ideas. If I'm in the car and I have an idea, I am talking to my phone, to my voice memos. I keep a planner, a physical planner, as well as the planner on my wall. So I like try to stay as organized as possible. 2 is I work with my energy and not against it. Like I told you, I know Thursdays I'm done. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to think about YouTube or think about my regular job. I'm just done. And so I work with my energy instead of working against it. So when I'm at my max, which is most of the time on Sundays, surprisingly enough, that's when I'm batch creating. I'm batch creating and getting it all out. And then when I have low energy, I just do simple, easy things. Maybe I'm just making thumbnails. Maybe I'm just filling out the description, like easy thing. I also use nap time and quiet times to film. So that getting up early, nap time right now, I use those times to film because it's quiet, because I can hear my thoughts. Like, it's just easier. And then when he's awake, that's when I do my more vlog style content for my second channel, because he can be in that. He can, vlog with me and do things around the house. And yeah, so I map out my days based off of my child, even though like realistically you would want to just map out your days based off of what you can do, but I base it off of my child. Like, I know he's going to want to help me with this, so I'm going to film then and record it and let him help me with it. And maybe I just do a voiceover instead if it was just too noisy. So that's another tip, is don't be afraid to change your styles. Like, if you are a busy parent, your kid kept coming in, they're talking, maybe just record yourself doing the thing and do a voiceover later in your quiet time. And then don't be afraid to If you don't even have as much time as I do, like maybe you don't have help on those Sundays, so that 2-hour mark when they're sleeping is all you have, don't be afraid to just film bits and pieces here and there. That kind of goes with like change your editing style. Like I said, like do the voiceover if like it was too loud in your environment and you couldn't do the talking head part, and just do B-roll with the voiceover. But then you can also like film bits and pieces here and there and just keep it organized, and then put it all together for one video. And then the tasks you can absolutely get done while your children are awake, like laundry, like cleaning their room, like cooking dinner. Save those for when your kid is awake, and then use your alone time for what you really need it for, the things you just can't get done with him. Like the videos for this channel, I cannot get done with him. I absolutely refuse to try to record those videos with him awake. And so that is when I maximize my time. Now later when he's awake and I need to cook and I need to put clothes away, I'm gonna vlog that, but he can do that with me. So I hope this was a helpful video for you all, and I kind of wanted to do this in 2 parts. So this was just the intro, just kind of talking you through it. If you actually want to see this in action, I am filming a work week in my life, and so I'm going to take you through my whole entire week and just show you what is going on behind the scenes, how I'm actually navigating the schedule, the highs, the lows, when I have to shift and change. You're gonna see my energy levels shift and change. So yeah, make sure you click on that video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.